Nothing that I say is true. Absolutely nothing that I say is ever true.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Gotta give it up, gotta give it up. Gotta give it up, gotta give it up. Gotta give it up, gotta give it up. Let's get to it. Again and again and again and again.
Yeah, whatever she said, I just wanna bring some knowledge to your head. That they done sold the country, they done sold the company. And they came and sold the country. And they sold the country because you don't even understand how they sold the country. You saw it on TV, and when you saw it on TV, you thought it was just a bunch of guys shaking hands that came from a trip and shook hands like they were in glee. But what do I know? Nothing that I say is true, so you're not gonna believe me anyway. So you just too focused on flossing your shit on television and on the Black Mirror and making your case so. But it's a lot of cases though that's gonna come. They trying to bring RoboCop to the reality, and you think that shit gonna be fun now, because RoboCop ain't coming. Any indigenous that get touched by RoboCop, that robot is finished. Then whoever sent it, the karma is gonna come and it'll never be diminished. So let's get it clear, RoboCop ain't coming. He's gonna stay in the Black Mirror. So quit trying to put that shit on the Black Mirror so we will have fear. He ain't coming, he not, or she not, whatever the motherfucker is. He just a robot that's not manifested. Indigenous, we're sovereign, so you better not touch us, or karma gonna hit you when you're cholera, and you're gonna get a lot of choleric, and your whole generation is gonna be screaming and hollering. If you try to bring it to the earth, it's not happening. And if you try to make it come, whoever trying to make it come, your new generations is gonna have a lot of trouble having birth. But let's talk about what could be worse. It's like you won't be able to sleep at night because you voluntarily just gonna have motherfuckers creeping in your sights while you sleep with your eyes closed. They gonna be screaming and hollering. It's gonna feel like worms and motherfucking centipedes crawling up in and out of your nose. And you gonna look at your clothes and it's gonna be like, it's gonna be a lot of them in your drawers when you unfold them. And it's like, you gonna see them and everybody's gonna be like, where's your soul? You sold. That's why I look like you molded and you gonna be gangrene. It's like everything you gonna do is gonna feel like you old and see now. And you gonna need a machine. You gonna be like a robot. Nothing that I say is true. Absolutely nothing that I say is ever true.
Let's get to it. Gotta give it up, gotta give it up. Gotta give it up, gotta give it up. Gotta give it up, gotta give it up. Let's get to it. Again and again and again and again.
Yeah, whatever she said, if y'all know that old motherfucker Mr. Tell him that destiny swap about the separation would fail because it never was gonna work anyway, and you kissed her on the wrong part of the head. I understand you did it for bread, and I understand that you like it from the back in the bed from Frank. You like your Frank. I heard your booty stank, but thinking about stankin' booty don't make me do nothing but think about back in the day when I knew this girl who had a stankin' coochie. She was dirty, she was bummy, like she had the cooties. Her shit was so red around her lips, it looked like she was drinking Kool-Aid all day. It was shining like rubies. And it wasn't even Tuesdays, but niggas still wanted to hit her on Tuesdays because she had a big booty. Go figure. They just wanted her whole, but thinking about whole, I'm talking about the sinkholes that's gonna come. They're gonna suck up them data centers, and that shit is not gonna be fun. And them future centers is gonna be like, Geronimo! Niggas gonna be like, run, but it's gonna be too late. That shit is gonna crumble, it's going inside the ground, and it's not going into another dimension or another state. It's going straight to the abyss. A long kiss with no weight, it's just your fate because you're trying to put all the motherfucking monitoring things in space. It's like you got thousands of them up high, but ain't nothing gonna happen but meteors is gonna knock them out the sky. It's gonna be a lot of asteroids coming down, a lot of meteors knocking them down to the ground. That shit is gonna fail, that shit is gonna fall, that shit is gonna be in the ocean, kicking it and swimming with the whales. And speaking of whales, we talking about whales all over the ocean, all over by whales and all over this way. And anybody try to escape that karma, it's gonna be like you gonna be swimming at the whales and you initiated the fate, cause it's your karma. Oh well, cause I'm telling you now, indigenous better not get touched by nothing that you create or nothing that makes you go pow, or that's your karma. Wow, not no robot, not nothing that'll make us hot, and nothing that'll make us feel like we uncomfortable. Not. We just wanna live in peace, so let us live in peace. If you don't want peace, get the fuck off the planet and stop. Peace. We peep game, we understand. You did an automation and you did an auditing and you wanted to see what the country has so you could put the assets up against the liabilities up on your ottoman to the highest bidder. Who owned the most debt, and you got the old regime out and you got the new regime in, and you had to get rid of a couple of vets. You had to take away the machinery that could possibly stop what you're trying to bring, and you masked it with a war, and we peep game and you got rid of the machine and the scientists. But they ain't coming, and the universe is gonna stop it from happening. It ain't happening, it ain't coming. I can't wait for the asteroid and meteor shower to knock that shit out the sky, and them sinkholes and them earthquakes to swallow that shit up. The effort was futile. Good try though. Indigenous bitch. And I ain't calling you a bitch, I'm just emphasizing bitch. Cause when you emphasize bitch, it's like bitch. But actually I did have an interesting question for you though. It's like, when we say bitch, do you get attracted to females outside of your wife, and you got so much, do you just pay her as your bitch? Or do you pay her to actually have emotional sympathy or emotional connection with the experience, or is she just a bitch? You know what I'm saying? And is your wife a bitch? And do you feel like your wife is a bitch? Or do you treat her like a queen and the whore is a bitch? Or do you even get horny? It's power your bitch. But anyway, nada de lo que, nada de lo que, nada de lo que, Diego es cierto. Nada de lo que, nada de lo que, nada de lo que, Diego es cierto. Que tenga un buen día. Que tenga un buen día. Que tenga un buen día. Philosopher A.D. Jones.